Hey, what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
Oh, I'm good.
What?
Where's Steve?
Sit the fuck down, Jay. Why are you gonna get up as soon as
ready and then?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you gonna get up as soon as I hit
the
the
going live? I'm sorry.
Oh no! It's only 12:07 Eastern Standard.
I didn't
no,
realize.
hey, I didn't know.
Steve was just here like a minute ago.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Big time business happening up in this piece tonight. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
It's
a crazy week.
Crazy stuff, man. We're enjoying it. You enjoying it, Jay?
Yeah, it's been all right.
I'm enjoying that right there. Good Lord. Look over here now. What do we got going on? I said, Jay, pick a tape. We got a VHS. Jay put on this VHS tape of these older women. Dancing grannies. These older women.
They're not dancing right.
They're not dancing. They're stretching.
They're doing something.
They're masturbating, Jay. This is masturbation. You can see this is masturbation.
The dirty video.
I know masturbation when I see it. What's up, Ron Haggerty? Teddy Spaghetti? Old Nebulous Prowler? Woo! Oh, I don't have any, I should do beads. Should I do beads instead of bling? I should, Carl. That's a good Carl. That's a good Carl. Instead of bling. You know, last year, once the playoffs started, I rocked the big Buccaneers fan.
Mm-hmm.
I rocked the Bucs jersey all the way through the playoffs, and didn't wash it, didn't take it off, and then won the Super Bowl. Jay, I don't know if you heard about it.
I remember that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same thing this year.
Okay.
Bucks are playing Monday. It's Sunday.
They're having a Monday night game this year.
Yeah. So
free Zamboni rods for the grannies.
Free Zamboni rods for the grannies. That's awesome. Hey, you know, big for us. Some of you guys are gonna be like, this that's corny as fuck, but like, we're supposed to get a bunch of snow coming up like couple of days over this weekend.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night into Sunday. Like Sunday's going to be the big day, which is pretty awesome because for us we got like a long weekend with MLK Day on Monday, so off on Monday anyway. And then the snow's coming in. We got playoff football. We got record night tonight. Man, it's just feeling good over here.
Well, like,
is your kid excited for snow? Does he know it's coming?
Oh yeah, he brought his
Are you going to talk in any kind of register where anybody can hear you at all?
Yeah, at some point.
Okay.
He brought his snow sled over with him tonight to the hockey practice, and we put it in my car. So,
hell yeah,
we're anticipating snow.
You guys do like snowmen and stuff?
Oh yeah, we'll get out there and do it. We might take him over to the rink because there's a nice drop off down there.
You know, I always
dump our snow at actually.
People always give me shit about when I build snowmen, because I don't do the big, like, you know, the big ball and then the big ball and then the little ball on the top. In the middle, I like to carve mine out like very specific. I like my snowmen to look svelte and like in shape.
Yeah.
And I actually go in and do a little kind of carving and do a da 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 da, and I build them with a 6-pack in their middle section.
Yeah.
You know what that's called?
What's that called?
That's called the abdominal snowman. ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, what's going on? Grown Man Record Night, episode number 445? 4? This is 444? Is this 444?
Isn't it 444?
I think it was
four.
444. This could be 444. It could be 445.
Not one of those 444 last week. You're up already done something special.
I don't. That's cold. Yeah, we are excited about the snow. It's weird. I am, because I've been working from home all week anyway, and like went to go shoot a commercial, and the people I was shooting was like, "Man, Public's already crazy as hell," and I was like, "Yeah, what do you mean?" And they were like, "Well, the snow," and I'm like, "We're supposed to get some snow," and they were like, "Man, they're talking like 5-8 inches of snow," and I'm like, "Say what now?" This is like Tuesday or something. I'm like, "No way," and it completely caught me off guard. Had no idea. And I started doing the, like, tallying the shit up in my head. Like,
Really?
I'm home, I'm off, I don't have to go anywhere. Like, everything's like, and I'm just kind of like, oh my God, it's going to be awesome. Now, watch, we'll lose power, and it's, you know.
Well, I hope it waits. I got a gig tomorrow night.
Yeah, what's going on with this gig?
Twin City Rock Fest.
Mhm.
I just got here.
did.
We were rehearsing just down the street.
Rehearsal.
Too many songs. I can't see how we can get them all done in one night.
That's a lot of songs.
It's too many songs. I mean, my hat's off to him for wanting to do these songs, because there's a lot of cool songs. But you gotta say, well, you know, let's do a great show rather than put on a good show and do a lot of songs.
So you're saying hats off to Larry. However,
Yeah.
I really love that song. Hats off to Larry.
Yeah.
I really like that song. You guys like that song? Hey.
Hats off to Larry.
You know that song?
I don't know that song.
What? Hats off to Larry. You stole her heart. It's like an old kind of doo-woppy. Come on.
Was that
Who sings
Ronnie
that?
Spector?
I don't know. What's this? Ronnie Spector died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
She was in the Eddie Money song "Take Me Home Tonight."
Yeah, everybody was talking about
Was she?
the Ronettes.
Oh yeah. Be my little baby.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's Ronnie Spector.
Be my baby.
Yeah. I didn't know. Hey, look, we got a Ruski in here. Hey, I can't pronounce your name. Earshot.site. Won't you answer me one little question? Who won Rocky 4? Won't you get the fuck out of my stream?
Was that a bot?
Yeah, there's a bot. in
Russian
here.
bot.
Russian bots.
The Russian bots will shut up.
The only Russian bot I like is
Jesus Christ.
no. What's her name? Sylvester Stallone's old
Ivana
wife.
Trump.
You do me a favor and quit sucking your teeth, Jay. You sound like Bubba from Sanford and Son.
Bo Bixley?
Yeah, Bubba
Most
Bexley.
Character of all time. From,
Yeah.
Sanford and Son.
Hey
What's
Fred. Hey
Tinkerbell? What's her name? Bridget Nielsen. Bridget Nielsen.
Bridget Nielsen.
She's the only Russian robot I
Nice
like. See, I
legs.
fucked it up. I could have said even Draga.
She has some really nice legs.
Yeah. There we go. Bridget Nielsen. Yeah.
Shit.
That's good stuff. Sanford and Son turned 50 this week. No shit. One of the best shows of all time. I mean, we can't argue that. Red Sonja. Oh wow. Yeah. Good stuff, man. So yeah. All right. Let's take a little time out of the program show tonight, Steve, to mention.
How much time do you want to?
Well, let's talk about what happened with the national championship game on Monday night.
I wasn't going to mention it.
No. We can mention it. Got to mention that.
I did hear that one of the major sites that sells fan gear or whatever, so they've sold more fan gear, Georgia, than ever. Which does not surprise me. I mean, these
Really?
folks are they're hungry for a national championship. I mean, they were so fucking hungry.
They were willing to buy.
Were you
And,
all?
and if you've seen them though, I mean, when when we played Notre Dame, we fucking packed it out. It was just like these fans are rabid about the Bulldogs.
Championship money can buy.
Hell yeah, the best championship money can buy. You got to be kidding me. I mean, come on, Alabama's got it.
Did you?
Sure
were you all messed up when you watched the game?
Actually, no, I didn't drink.
No?
I didn't drink at all.
You didn't drink at all during the game?
I did not drink.
Interesting.
No.
Do you think that was kind of jinxy? Like you were kind of in that
No,
jinxy?
no. It was Monday, and I just
that shit sucks.
wasn't
man.
feeling it. But, yeah.
Whoever puts these games on Monday, I don't know.
I was close to tears though when he intercepted that ball. I was like,
I'll ski.
you just felt it was that was it,
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's good stuff.
it was
You
good.
were like 50 when they won their first match.
It was like 50. No, it was 1980. I was in high school.
Joke, man.
I started my freshman year, just a year, because it was New Year's Day, 81, or it was 79 season, so it was like
I
80.
get them at Clemson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started in 82 at Georgia, so it was fresh, and we, I think that year or the year after, I think it was my freshman year, we were undefeated. We lost the Sugar Bowl to Penn State for the national championship, so we were good for a number of years.
Sport Talk
Sport talk. So yeah.
with B-Ball Miller and Over the Fence Jones. Yeah, that's pretty awesome though. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
What the shit else was I going to talk about? There's some other stuff I was going to talk about.
No, that's it.
No. Oh, I know. We did the fuck. I'm just sitting here thinking about this, and I realized I didn't enter any of the stuff what we played into the Discogs tonight. And you assholes in the chat didn't remind me once. God, you guys are terrible. I told you I'm trying to make this is my New Year's resolution, putting all this stuff into Discogs, and nobody reminded me once.
I wasn't here.
Now I'm pissed off about it. But I saw that on the list or whatever. Now I'm all pissed off and sidetracked about it. We did, however, do a vinyl tag video this week and put it up on the YouTubes. If you guys are interested, if you'd be so kind as to go over and check out the vinyl tag video, maybe drop a little like. And if you're not subscribed, give a little subscription to the channel. So our voice goes higher. That means I'm sincere. Go over and give it a check out. Got Jay involved in this. It's fun stuff.
More than what?
You can come log my stuff into Discogs. Yeah, I should do that. Maybe during what we played. I've never done this before. As we're doing what we played, I'm going to try to log this stuff into Discogs. Jay, the tape's over. You got to pick another tape.
How about we do a GMRN wiki and people can anybody can log it.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd work or not. It was my resolution. Yeah, I know. Hey, not my chair, not my problem. It's funny. I was really surprised when I was when I started re-entering this stuff on Discog. Excuse me. It says I have 400. Damn hiccups. 470 or 450 some entered. And I had no idea it was even that much. I thought it was like 200. Excuse me. It's funny. Thank you, Electric Banana. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, that's I got to do that. So maybe I'll do that during the as we're doing that. We'll slow us down a little bit, probably. I will say, as I'm hiccuping, I have this weird, and let me know if anybody else has this weird thing that happens to them. Probably not. If I tend to not drink enough liquids while I'm eating, right? So what happens is I'm eating like a big old sandwich or a piece of chicken or something, and in the middle of it, I realize I've not drank anything because I start hiccuping, and I feel my throat's like closed, and I start hiccuping. That's making me uncomfortable, Steve.
Oh my gosh. Steve's almost working.
But anyway, today that happened, and I usually start hiccuping. I'm like, I need some water, blah blah. This happened at my parents' house. They had some KFC. It's like, you want a chicken leg or chicken wing? I bit into a breast over there now. And, breasts are really thick and packy. I'll call them packy. And it went down in there. And boy, I started hiccuping. And I went over and got me a soda pop and poured some down my neck. And it just fizzed up from right here. And I knew when I poured it in, and it fizzed from my throat forward. And I'm like, I'm dead ass choking. Like, no cap. I'm fucking choking. And I'm sitting there like, choking. And I wordy mouthed to my mom, like, water. And she was like, do you want like a glass of water? And I just like slamming my fist down, like, water. And she like threw me a bottle of water. And I like, it was like right in between like throwing up, hiccups, and like dying from choking.
Okay.
Like, it's the worst I've ever been. I couldn't fix the situation. Very, very scary. And I'm there with my parents, and I don't know what my parents are gonna do other than call 911. They're older, and like it was, yeah. It was nuts. Anyway, I hiccuped earlier. It made me think of it. Yeah, it was awful. It was so awful. And I do this all the time. I fast, and I don't drink because I don't like drinking with food. It's gross to me. The people that like eat. Oh, the computer just went all weird. The people that like eat. Will eat eat a sandwich and like while the food's still in their mouth, like put liquid in their mouth while the food's still in there. What the fuck? You do that?
I think so.
What the fuck, man? That always freaks me out.
Wet
What's
it.
up, Eric?
Working to wet it.
God, man, I don't know about that, man. Choke on the chicken. Choke the chicken. Mikey Bananas, don't choke on the chicken. Yeah, I'm trying, man. It's anyway. It was tough sledding there for a little bit. Let's see, vinyl tags, Discogs. Of course, you guys know we revealed the slogan last week. Boogie with the breast. See, I got breast on the mind now.
Boogie with the breast.
Boogie with the breast.
Like that.
Anybody wants to boogie with the breast? You can send me a direct message on Instagram. No. I'm just kidding. No. It was a send me a boob pic joke, Jay. Fucking lighten up and get with the program. But yeah. Anyway, not a lot of new. The dude from the guy the founder of Woodstock died.
Yeah.
Saw his name, didn't know who the fuck he was. I'm gonna be honest. No, it's not Bob Dole. It's somebody different than that. Send noobs. Yeah, send noobs. I'd rather you send noobs than boobs, actually. I need to improve my KD more than I need boob pics, honestly.
Are you a noob?
Ronnie Spector, yeah. Mentioned that, the Ronettes. I'll be dead. I didn't know who Ronnie Spector was.
Really?
No. I mean, I knew Phil Spector, but I had no idea.
Was she the one that sued George Harrison for
Again, I don't know who the fuck she
the
was.
fact that her husband produced his album and it was basically his idea? My Sweet Lord was like, same guy produced both songs. Hello.
So what was her deal? Like, what's her big deal?
He's so fine. What's her big deal?
Two-lane?
Two line. I think that might be her. Don't you think?
I thought that was like the...
No? Is that not the same group?
I thought that was those African-American women.
She is African American.
Is that right?
Something.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Oh,
She was very, very light skinned.
Okay, guys.
really? Sidney Poitier. I don't know.
Be my little baby.
I like that song. That's a good song. But yeah, I knew nothing about
It was
that.
an Eddie Money song.
Vance says, I think was the Chieftains.
The chiffons.
Chiffons. The
The
Chieftains.
chieftains. The chiffons. Thank you.
Big Chieftains fan.
He's so fine. But still, produced by Phil Spector. So,
Yeah.
as well as All Things Must Pass. So I always thought that was such an odd lawsuit.
Did you put on Howard the Duck?
I did.
We got Howard the Duck on VHS.
Hell
going on.
yeah.
That's what a great movie that
George
is.
Lucas' best movie. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah. All right, enough about that. God rest her soul, but if I didn't know nothing about her 2 days ago, I ain't gonna spend a bunch of time right now on it.
Apparently, she was like a prisoner of Phil Spector's. In fact,
A prisoner.
he adopted these two boys and dropped them off at the house and said, "Here you go," like as a gift. Basically, as a ball and
Sweet.
chain. Like, here you have two sons to raise now. I think she escaped a couple years later.
Could have took him to Thailand and whore him out, though.
That's when she teamed with Eddie Money.
That's when she teamed with Eddie Money. Best party is sneakers. Oh, that's right, dude. Sneakers.
Sidney Poitier.
Oh, Sneakers. What a fantastic movie. I remember watching Sneakers with my mom. Me and my mom both loved that movie. You know that movie?
Yeah, good movie.
Oh, yeah. I think didn't one of the Marsalises does the soundtrack. Is it Wenton does the soundtrack? Too many secrets, man. Too many secrets. Seek Tech Astronomy.
Was it on a trumpet or a saxophone? I'll tell you
Okay.
which one it was.
Saxophone? No.
Winton.
No. That would have been a trumpet.
Branford.
Well, you're talking about John Tesh?
No. Jay.
It was not John Tesh.
Oh, yeah. Burke Shelley from Budgie also passed. Yep.
I said, "Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for John Tesh."
Hey, check this out. A couple of things. I think actually dropped.
Oh, sorry, I got him backwards.
You got them backwards?
Yeah, apparently.
Butt backwards?
That happens.
Fred 2022. Woo! COC. I knew these COC reissues were coming out, but some of the older COC stuff is coming out on like music on vinyl, and some of these like the older stuff is just coming out on Metal Blade is doing this stuff. I don't know. This is the Animosity is the second album, came out in '85, and I really don't know this one very much at all. And also the EP, Techno Crazy, from '87. Also got released today, from what I can tell, from my news, my sources, Steve.
Would it be Technocracy?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh.
Techno Crazy.
Techno Crazy.
Who are your sources?
This is released in '87 on Metal Blade, re-released in '92. The one in '92 has 4 additional songs. I wonder if that actually is what got. I'm assuming that would be the one that got reissued. Oh, Fred said he just got the Death Proof soundtrack this week. Nice. That's awesome, man. Let's go over here. Boom. Surf Nicaragua. Woo. That's what you call them? Who's the band? Surf Nicaragua.
I don't know.
Fuck. Sacred Reich. But also check this out. Oh, on the jazz tip, I think this actually came out today, from what I can tell. Maybe it may have come out a little earlier. I can't remember if I have this or not. Crescent, John Coltrane. What's up, Brian Arkham?
Crescent.
Crescent.
Ford?
Crescent Ford and
Impulse?
High Point. This has got McCoy Tyner, Jimmy Garrison, Elvin Jones. This is the Impulse shit. This is the Verve Acoustics Sounds. Verve Acoustic Sounds series. It's from '64. Got that monster lineup I just mentioned, and I'm hearing good things about these reissues. I don't know. Waiting on the jazz guys to tell me what's what on this. That's one I can't remember if I have Crescent or not. If I have it, it's some like weirdo like '80s pressing maybe.
Doesn't Doesn't ring a bell with me.
If you had been putting Discogs in, I know I would have known if I had it. Yeah. Oh, Wizard says sorry, but can't stop thinking of Leah Thompson and Howard the Duck. Dude, look right here. Let's see what we got going on.
Gang.
It's a gang scene. Oh, they just tossed Howard out into the. I don't know if you guys knew I'm AMS certified. It's a classic film. I mean, I don't know what we're even talking about. They're the cats meow. Yeah, good stuff. Also today, this was kind of a new one on me. I need to up my game on this shit. You know this Mars Volta record?
Yeah.
You know this one?
I think so.
This is the Bedlam and Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
I think this.
I don't have it.
Thick white, gold, and glow. Apparently, this is a glow-in-the-dark 3 LP. Released in 2008, and I don't know if this was like a new. I mean, I know they've all been being reissued here recently, but I don't know if this like actually came out today or if this is like a color variant that came out today. Either way, I don't need that. I mean, I don't need. I just read that. I love Mars Volta, but I'm not familiar with this record at all.
I think it's expensive.
Oh, all those reissues.
Yeah,
that's my gripe, man.
Yeah.
I want Francis and Mute. I mean, that's the one.
Just put it out there, $20, $30.
That shit at my local record store is $50 goddamn dollars.
Yeah.
What are you putting into this record that is $50? That makes me, I mean, for a guy that's like, I'm a fan of the band. I've been waiting for a reissue for a long time because the originals were like hundreds of dollars and crazy shit, right? So you're like, hey, we're putting out all of our stuff like reissues, and you'll be able to.
Did they even come out on vinyl when they first came out?
I don't. I mean, they're really expensive.
Yeah.
But they were like, hey, so we're going to reissue this stuff, and for collectors and fans alike, are like, hell yeah, dude, bet, awesome, and you drop them, and they're fucking $50. All I can say. Dude, fuck off. That's all I can say. Fuck right on off. You're going to come at me with a reissue after shit's been like out of print and hard to find and super expensive, and your one album, I don't care if it's a double LP or a triple LP or whatever the fuck, $50. Skip up to the roof and jump off. It makes me not want to be a fan of your band. I'm getting a little heated, Steve. I'm getting a little pissed off.
I see that.
They're pricing it because the original goes for 100. Exactly. And I don't know if the band is not behind that. If this is like a publishing company, record company, whatever, the band needs to get out in front of that. Because if not, you're taking a shit right down the neck of your fans, in my opinion. I think it's a fucked up thing to do.
I think the band thought it was pesos, and they were pretty happy with it.
Okay. Oh, racist Steve rears his ugly head. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, it's been nice being on YouTube, everybody. Fucking Christ. Jeez.
Oh, God.
Want the box set, but it's $800 in retail. Dude,
Lord.
it really makes me like the band less. It really does. It makes me, if I saw them in Target up the road, instead of being like, oh my God, you guys are one of my favorite bands, it makes me want to jack them and be like, what the fuck is your problem? That's the first thing in my mind is how, I don't know. And it may not be, like everybody's like, it's Adele's fault that nothing can get pressed. I'm like, Adele ain't got nothing to do with that. This is one of those situations where I'm wondering if how much of the band is involved with this. Because how much the band is involved is going to sway my opinion on what I think of the fucking band from now on. Honestly. In all honesty. Because that's shitty. That's just shitty, man. They know, like, gauging the market, understanding, like, that's, I accused Iron Maiden of that, too. And I love Iron Maiden. But the, like, Super Deluxe, Red Only, Walmart, Amazon edition. It's a double LP. And it's $70. Fuck off. Because you know your rabid fans will pony up and buy that shit every time. Every time. You know what your fans are like. You know how diehard they are, and you're taking advantage of that. Whether that's you, your record company, your publishing company, whatever, you're taking advantage of that. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. And that's shitty to your fans, who are so rabid. You're using the fact you have the most rabid fans and using it against your own anyway. Anyway.
Thanks, Bruce.
And here's something else. This, I kind of pulled this out. I mean, it's kind of a, witch crier when their gods come for you. I originally, because of Mental Theologian, I kind of took a second look at this because it's on Ripple Music. Fantastic label. This is a Texas band, stoner doom band from Texas, and very riff-tastic band, man. This stuff sounds.
Is this what we played?
No, it's a very, very good album, and the riffs are fantastic. Super fuzzy. Really enjoyed this. It's a female singing, and it's not because I don't like female singers, so don't start. Nobody start with me. It's not my favorite vocal stab at things, but the riffs are so good. Do you guys have bands like this that you love so much that you'll put up with singing that you're not over the moon about because the riffs are so good? This is kind of one of those, because the singing is like, meh.
I think Getty's voice gets to me a time or two in the earlier albums.
But Rush,
the albums are so good.
But Rush as a whole supersedes all of that.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm kind of like that with several things, that I kind of put up with some bullshit to get some meat, because I'm a riff guy. I mean, I'm all about the riffs. Like, so I'll put up with some. I can't understand the lyrics anyway. I've never been able to understand lyrics. Like, my brain doesn't process them, because my brain is so busy trying to decipher guitar things or even drum things that I just can't understand lyrics. I don't hear them. I just hear sounds. Oh yeah. Even in bands that I've played in for years and years.
But I've noticed
no clue what they're
But
saying.
I noticed you know a lot of lyrics that I don't know of bands like
now Nirvana,
Beastie Boys, Nirvana, stuff like that I didn't grow up with, like you grew up with. You know that shit.
Yeah, that's true. There are stuff like that that's like right in my like teenage wheelhouse that I do know, but past that, some reason I don't hear them. But anyway,
I say him and I shot.
will not buy that album in any form. Yeah,
$30 at Walmart.
Yeah, we'll tolerate mediocre music for a great story. That's another take on that. That's kind of the singer songwriter kind of vibe from that, and that's cool too. It's tough for me to do nowadays, but like, I don't know. That's how I am with like the old Beck. I mean, those are not like that's all about lyrics, really. I mean, the songwriting like musically is garbo. But in its own kind of,
Its own style.
What's the endearing? It's a very endearing way of kind of writing the song, you know.
Not a good man.
But anyway, that's something to. Witch Crier, give it a little streamy, because that just came out. I don't think it's not a new record. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know nothing. I'm tired. I'm just so tired, Steve. I'm just so tired. Let's get into a little bit of what we played. We'll do what we played, and then we'll do some marbles.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom.
I wasn't here for any of it. So.
Yeah, what was you doing? Your rehearsal.
Doing stuff.
Your rehearsal.
Waiting.
All right, so I'm pulling up Discogs. Here we go.
Are you doing it now?
Yeah, we'll try. I'm not gonna be able
You're
to
gonna
do this.
find the right
Yeah.
pressing and all that.
No, I don't do that. So
Let me
tell me what that is.
Let
I'll
me
let
pull
you
up the
do it.
dead wax. Hold on.
No. I'll
The Capitol Rainbow. We got the instrumental hits of Buck Owens and his Buckaroos on Capitol Records.
I picked this up a few weeks ago.
ST
This thing of the week.
2367.
What is it now?
Just hit ST 2367.
We doing digs?
Boom. No, Jay, shut
we
the
pl-
fuck up.
That's what we played.
Are we doing what we played?
Boom, I just entered into there. See, we got it. Yeah, I picked that up. God, where did I even buy that?
Don't know.
Oh, I think it was at King Records. He had it down on his dollar records, and I'm sure he like threw it in for free. If you buying a bunch of like new records or whatever. And I found that down in the bottom stack, and I'm like, dude, that's gonna. And it was fantastic. We played that first.
Apparently so.
Gonna ruin the show with keystrokes, dude. My machine gun keystrokes over
Yeah,
here.
just keep it right there so I can
Woo.
start. That's fine.
This is an absolute
Where am I going with this?
monster
Stack of
LP,
records over there.
and one of the most underrated bands of the 70s by far, and maybe one of the best live albums of the 70s, period, man. Blood Rock Live. This shit is so killer. It sounds so good. This is from the Chicago Amphitheater there, Vance. Didn't realize that. But I almost cashed in my own banana box, and we played side one. I kind of wanted to hear like a side or two more. I about cashed in shit on my own damn shit.
A double LP?
Yeah, double LP, and it's one of the ones that's like 1 and 4 or 2 and 3 or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I like that. You can keep it going until
Yeah.
you get to 2 and 3.
Blood Rock Live. Yeah, I'll just say it's the first press. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Add to collection. Boom.
There you go. Look at you.
All right. A birthday present from Aaron Griffin from last week. Man, this is absolutely killer, man. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, the Big Beat, Blue Note Classic Series. Dude, this is so damn good. There's a drum solo on this. It just tears you apart. It left me in goddamn pieces, Steve. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth about it. I wouldn't lie to you. I ain't got enough time to lie to nobody. Anybody got time to lie, they ain't working hard enough.
Left you in pastes.
Made in Germany. Hell,
Any drummers get that joke?
I talked to 3 lawyers. One of them's even a German. They all said the same thing. Name that movie. If anybody can name that movie, I talked to 3 lawyers. One of them was even a German, and they all said the same thing.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, I gotta look that up. Hold on.
There we go.
No, what is it? Art. I may have already added that one in. Art Blake and the Jazz
The
Messengers.
Big Beat. German press.
Uh,
Now it says ST84029.
The Big Beat.
I'm sure that's the original.
it's the damn. I'm just gonna say that. That's the one.
You ain't good.
That's it. Boom, add to collection. All right, moving on. Also, a birthday present from the fiance last week. Still got the shrink on it. Got to keep that shrink. Am I right, Eric?
Shrinky dank.
It's all about that shrink game.
High on Fire, Electric Messiah. Woof. Fantastic shit, man. Really enjoyed this. Fucking brutal. Smoking. Makes you want to come out and like fight, man. High on Fire. Boom. Electric Messiah. That's the last one they've done. 2018 is the last one.
E1.
I'm just gonna say
That's
the
the E1.
E1. I
Yep.
don't know what that means.
That's the label. E1.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
the
bunch
one.
of them.
That's the one you got. Oh, there's a bunch of.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just pick one.
I'm just gonna do this one. Sure. Add to collection. I really don't care what pressing I have.
It's
It's-
red. That
Oh yeah.
helps.
Oh, I should have. That's all right. Hey, this is some VCLT from Scotty Strychnine that I ain't pulled out in a little bit. This may be one of the best and weirdest records from the '80s. Yeah, Matt Pike smokes on this one, dude. Oh, I can't pull it out. In this drawer right here, in this drawer right below me, bro, I have a pic I caught from Matt Pike from when we went to see Sleep in Big Business. Matt Pike for president. But one of my favorite weirdo records from the 80s, man. Japan. This is just something else, man. Scotty sent this, and I didn't know shit about it when he sent it, but the first song, and we played it tonight. It's actually on the other side, side 2. Still Life and Mobile Home.
I think that dude.
What's up, Luke? Luke says, "How about them dogs, Steve?"
How about them dogs,
Woo!
brother? Yeah.
That's some old Georgia boys. They jack them up and then they rot them, huh, Steve?
It's a jar.
But yeah, Japan. I guess it's self-titled.
It's the singer. What's the guy's name? He did some stuff with Robert Fripp, and I thought at one point I think he might have wanted him to
Oh, Gary Busey.
lead singer of King Crimson.
John Diablo.
John Diablo.
But yeah, Scotty sent that a long time ago. Man, it's so fucking killer. It's weird.
If I
It's
had my
really
real
weird.
glasses on, I could read this.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. I
Did
got some.
you put in your Discogs?
No. Wait. Here we go. I can't even remember.
It's an Epic Press.
I can't even remember from LP to LP to put this in. Yeah, it's self-titled. What is it now?
It's like
What label?
Epic.
Epic? Virgin?
Virgin.
I'll just say it's a first press.
What's the guy's name?
Boom.
God's Monkey.
All right.
God's Monkey.
If you've watched our vinyl tag video on our YouTube channel, which I highly recommend, the Jay for the album and the Shrink, Jay picked up or mentioned this one. Not this one.
The band.
The band BT Express and Funk Band, and Aaron Griffin cashed in some banana bucks. Said, hey, in honor of Jay, let's hear some BT Express. So I pulled the one that I have.
David Sylvan.
David Sylvan. That's that guy?
That's the guy.
I know that guy's name. Doesn't he operate if you're struggling with like math and shit, you can go to his learning centers?
David Sylvan Learning Center.
Yeah, after school?
Yeah, it's online.
I never had to go there because I'm smart. I'm smart right out of the gate. I don't need no help. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing from nobody. Smart. Born smart. Write that down. Born smart. My sideburns do have a bit of dandruff though, but I'm still smart though. BT Express nonstop. Whew. Funky is a son of a gun, man. Look at this back cover. I like that back cover a lot. Look at these cats. They know how to have a good time. And Jay was right though. This like BT Express is one of those bands. They're right on that edge. It's right in that era where funk is kind of crossing. They're like habitual toe stepping over the line for like disco. Mm-hmm. And for a lot of funk fans and like people that seek out breaks and stuff like that, that can be like a kiss of death, or like back in the day it was. And I kind of thought the same way, but like nowadays, fuck that, man. There's nothing wrong with disco at all. There's some fantastic, fun,
you heard it here,
disco tracks. Now, granted, I wasn't alive back in the day where disco single-handedly kind of slid rock and roll like off the planet momentarily and then had to be brought like back into the mix. I get that was probably a pretty tumultuous time for fans of rock and roll music. But for me, looking back on it as a music historian, we'll say.
That a Detroit Tigers game where they had like the death to disco?
White Sox.
White Sox.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let's go demolition.
I bet Vance was there. Oh, BT Express. Hold on, I gotta put that in there. BT Express.
Cost it on no, it's on
I literally looked up like
Roadshow.
This is like no kidding. When I bought this keyboard, I looked up the loudest keyboard. These have cherry blue switches,
Okay.
which are known as the loudest keys. And I'm like, I want that one. I literally did that.
Roadshow.
Roach.
RS
What's this one called?
nonstop.
Nonstop. That's the second record. I'll
RS 4100.
Oh, Roadshow. Boom. It's
There
the
you go.
original.
That's it.
Boom. There we go. Disco Demolition at the old Kaminsky, yeah. Were you there, Vance? Does Mikey still have a fever? No, that's fever.
Haha.
Shane cashed in some banana bucks. I wonder if Shane's still with us. Shane, you out there? I think Shane's had a night on him. Shane was having some fun earlier.
Oh, wow.
And requested some Tad. No problem playing a little Tad. This is God's Balls. This is real grunge right here, folks. I mean, forget everything else you know. This is what real grunge sounds like. Original Sub Pop band. Is this just on black vinyl? I think it is. I'm not going to pull it out. But this is one of those. I'm not going to do it now. I do this a lot.
Man.
No, it's not a gatefold. Never mind. Never mind.
You're better than that.
But yeah, fantastic Seattle band. If you don't know Tad, one of the heavier.
You gonna enter it?
Yeah, I got to enter it. One of the heavier bands from back in that scene, man. And really, it's to me, it reminds me of like Bleach era, Nirvana. You know, Mudhoney's kind of in that flat, but it's heavier than Mudhoney. Mudhoney's more punky vibes than this.
SP 1177.
SP11, that's what they all are. I'll
Okay.
say it's
Something more recent.
not a test press. I'm gonna say it's this one from 2016. Boom. Add to collection. Boom. Done deal. Now here's something. Dude looked like he started a band just so he wouldn't end up a 30-year-old, 4-year-old. You know, it's funny. Some of the like when I watch like Tad documentary stuff and like just footage of Tad in general, when I grow like a bigger beard and wear like a trucker hat and shit on the back, I'm a little uncomfortable with how similar to Tad I actually look. There's I found my Muslim hat today. Is that inappropriate? With hand knitted hat? I call it a Muslim hat. I found this in a parking lot somewhere, like in 2006, and it's literally been missing for like years, and I've accused the fiance of throwing it away. But yeah, I found it today. I'm gonna be wearing it from now on. You guys get over it. Tad adjacent. Best Tad is Inhaler. Really, you think that? That's the one I'm missing. Actually, my local shop has Inhaler. I need to pick that one up. That was the later one, right? Wasn't that the very last one they did? I'm pretty sure. Here's a little hip hop love. Little African Bambaataa, the Soul Sonic Force, Planet Rock. This is an OG, from what I can tell. I need to enter this. Yeah, dude, you can't get wrong with this shit. I needed something because Shane actually cashed in.
Is this from the movie Tommy Boy?
It is not. It is not.
I brought an African Bambaataa album.
Tonight?
I did.
Like a full album?
No, it's an EP. James Brown.
Okay,
I
Tommy
showed it a couple
Boy.
weeks ago.
I'm just going to say, what, 7-inch, 12-inch, Tommy Boy from 82, 12-inch UK. God almighty, there's 97 versions of this. I'll just say it's the original. This orange, nope, 12-inch. Not orange. Oh, it's already in my collection. Boom.
Look at you on top of it.
I've already entered it. Then Shane wanted to hear, cashed in his stuff. Got Tad Inhaler last RSD. Oh, in Athens, nice man. I know they did a nice even nicer reissue of Inhaler for whatever reason. That came out on like I don't know if it's Back on Black or Music on Vinyl. I think it was Music on Vinyl. Did a reissue of it for whatever reason. It's kind of crazy. This was from our man DJ Thunder, man, and Shane wanted to hear. It's all it's in here like backwards. This is Sleep's Dope Smoker. And this weird picture disc. There's the original. There we go. Sade. What you know as Dope Smoker picture disc. I've got a indica green copy, and now this picture disc that Dave sent. Really kick ass, man. Like this is very beautiful stuff. Don't pull that one out. And when Shane requested, I'm like, man, I'm gonna play the picture disc tonight, and it sounds really good. You know, picture discs are kind of like, yeah, but this sounds really good. Sounds as good as the colored vinyl version I have, man. 100%. Did you get Car Shield with it? I mean, when your car's manufacturer's warranty expires, there's just no big bills. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ice-T for Car Shield.
Man, that's game over.
That's game over. What a better way to say I'm a 50-year-old white man making this commercial with this hip hop star in it than, hey, I know, guys, in the middle of him talking, we're gonna stop and I'm gonna put this record scratch in from like 1985, and it'll be great. All the kids will love it, and they'll all just jump on board with Car Shield. And the ones that are too young to have cars, they're going to go to their parents and be like, hey, Mama, Daddy, y'all need to get Car Shield before your shit fucks up and you can't afford it. And then I can't go to college because, oh, no, we ain't got no cars. I might have had a stroke a little bit earlier.
Okay.
We ain't drank no liquor or nothing.
No.
Jay pulled this out. Man, I was really impressed with it. You know this record?
I saw him in last summer.
No. Kingfish. Is this self-titled, Jay? Self-titled Kingfish. So this is like Jay says it's when the Grateful Dead were on like a hiatus in the 70s.
Mm.
How long had Bob Weir been in the band?
He joined them. Was in the band for
did he join him after this, or this is like in the hiatus in between?
This was their first record.
Huh?
This was their first album.
No, Grateful Dead. When did Bob Weir?
74 to 76.
That's when Bob Weir joined. And when did this fall in that?
I think it was like 75 or 76.
In the middle of that.
Yeah.
So it's in the middle of the Bob Weir Grateful Dead stuff. I'd never really heard this record before. It's really good. In fact, it's better than a lot of Dead records. I'm going to say it. It really is. It really is. I like that much better than several Dead records I can think of. But anyway.
Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff. Huh? Fred says he cleans his house to cocaine and Sergio Mendes. Suggests you try it. The Joker is me. And my favorite blues album that I own. I'll give you the short version of the story. When I was a kid, I went into a local record store with my mom, and I wanted some blues really bad. Did I say blues or did I say jazz before?
No.
Okay. I went in this local record store. I wanted some blues, and I'm big into like harmonica stuff, even as a kid. And they had this compilation on cassette, and I still have the cassette, and I loved it so much. And I just not a lot of blues players that you know of, even like hardcore blues people, probably don't know them as much.
Lazy Lester on there?
No.
No.
But then when I just several years ago, I bought a sealed copy of the Wax for myself for Christmas because I love this so much. It's my favorite one. It's a compilation. It's called Low Blows, an anthology of Chicago harmonica blues. And Big Guitar Red and Good Rockin' Charles. Big Leon Brooks. He's one of the bigger players on here.
He's big.
Mojo Buford. Easy Baby, Good Rockin' Charles, Big Leon Brooks, Joe Carter, and Big John Rencher. Golden Wheeler, Big Walter Horton and Carrie Bell, Good Rockin' Charles. He's all over this bitch. Golden Wheeler and Big Leon Brooks. But it's got my favorite blues song of all time, which I played on the harp earlier. Pink Champagne. Other people have done Pink Champagne, but this is it's Alligator Blues. I'm sorry, not Alligator. Rooster Blues label, and it's from the 80s. I do know that. 1988 Rooster Blues. I don't know when each track is from, but it's 88 is when the compilation came out. It's incredible. Incredible. If you don't like it, I don't know if we can be friends. I'm gonna be honest with you about it. Any Charlie Muscle shite? I don't see him on there. Unless he was in a backing band. He wasn't a featured player at least. But that's one of those, it's weird because I knew these blues players way more than I knew Lightning Hopkins or Clarence Brown or like even Muddy Waters. Like I knew who Muddy Waters was, but I knew this record. And this record is filled with a bunch of people that are not like top tier players that that your mom and your daddy know about, and that kind of stuff. And I always thought that was weird. It took me much later in life to figure out, like all the other, Jolly Hooker and all that stuff. But anyway, that's what we played. Holy shit balls! Who's ready?
Did you say Jolly Hooker?
Yeah. Jolly Hooker. No, Jolly
Did you
Hooker.
enter this?
Oh, that's probably already in there. Let's see what we got.
On Rooster Blues.
Because I bought it off of Discogs, actually.
I think they do that service for
Low
you.
Blows. There we go. Boom. And that was a sealed OG. I know that.
R7610.
Yep. Boom. Added to collection. There we go. So yeah, that's what we played. Mojo Buford was a Muddy Waters harmonica player. Oh, is that right? Okay. You didn't put the last two LPs on the track? What was the last two?
One of them was Kingfish.
Oh, that's Jay's. That's why. And then the one before that, what was it?
Bleak Dope Smoker.
Oh, you're
Picture
right.
disc.
Dude, look at you, Nebulous Prowler. That's why you're the fucking bomb, man. Let's see. Now this will be hard. There's a bazillion.
Picture disc?
No, but can you see where it says picture disc? Pick. That's it.
That's it.
Boom.
That's
Found
it. That's
Found
it.
it.
Got it.
Got it. All right.
Woo.
We are in High Point. What's going on? Creek? We are in High Point. Are you a local cat?
LA, baby.
This is LA. We claim LA over here. Down the road in Lexington? Hell yeah, dude. Right on, man. Oh, we've got to update our marbles before we get in here.
Some good barbecue.
25 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
For your update?
No way.
Tell us a story.
Well, 1 hour. 1 hour? No way. No shot this is taking this long.
You gotta update marbles.
Friend of Fluffhead, right on, man. It's awesome to see some local cat. Actually, this is a good time to let's just do us a little shot of liquor. Steve, you like liquor?
Sometimes.
I've done. I know. It probably seems like I've been drinking since like 4 o'clock this afternoon. I'm not that messed up. And I've not drank that much tonight.
I don't think I have either.
I've drank 4% seltzers, and I think I had one shot. We only did one shot, right, Jay? Yeah. 3 seltzers and 1 shot.
3 and 1.
I know you guys think I just wake up and start drinking liquor. Actually, don't ask Carl about that, because me and Carl did do that. Actually, Carl didn't do it. Did you do it, Carl? I got up and took a shot of Pop Off and made Carl watch Jim the cartoon.
Jem, the girls.
Yeah. Dude, when's the last time you guys watched some Jim
I'm
cartoons?
not a Jem fan.
Oh, come on. Here's my problem with Jim, right?
Is this your beef?
This is my beef with Jim. There's like the Jim and the holograms. That's your protagonist, right?
Yeah.
Now the antagonist is another like evil chick band, right?
Yeah.
You know what their name is? The Misfits. You telling me nobody involved with this show was like, hello, wait a minute. Hey guys, there's already a band called the Misfits. Maybe we want to choose a different name.
Guess they never went after him.
Truly outrageous. Yeah, it's like, whoa, holy shit, Fred. Fred just gifted 10 subs to the community. Holy shit, man. Let's get some sub hype in the chat.
Woo!
Bust those sub hype emojis, please.
We'll do a shot.
Holy Lord, let's do a shot for
for
Fred.
that.
Oh my God, man. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, if you picked one up from Fred, man, be sure to thank him, man. Fred's gifted a lot of subs. We really do appreciate that, man. Now spinning TV. What's going on, man? You're in the right place, man. I'm waiting for this.
It's almost done.
It's almost done.
It's been an hour.
Dude, it never takes like marbles. It must be because of the new year. Are we starting a new season? No, because I need to figure out how to actually like set up an actual season for like the record night community so we can keep tally.
Sure.
So we'll call this. Remind me this week to like look into that because I never think about it until we're like getting ready to play marbles. You know what I mean? All right, well, that's loaded up. So you said, Steve, you don't have anything for Dig of the Week, right?
I do not.
Jay's got stuff for Dig of the Week.
Jay's got some stuff.
And I do too.
Good.
And dude, I pulled the old hold please on a local spot.
Yeah.
And
I did the whole thing.
I was like, you know what? When I go up here, I'm going to go. They have a pretty decent. Whoa! Neckrick with the 5 gifted. Dude, thank you so much. Welcome to the community, man. And just ponying right up to the table. Holy shit balls. Thanks a lot, man. Some more sub hype. Yeah. That threw me off track. I don't even know what I'm saying now, Steve.
You were, what were you saying?
If you throw me off, I swear to fucking Christ, Jay. I don't even try it.
You're talking about
Tonight's not the night. Tonight's not the night, Jay.
Berry Pepper from
No, see now you pissed me off.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, the season.
No,
Marvel season?
no,
No?
pass that.
How old you got?
All right,
How old you got? That's what I'm talking about.
all right. Exclamation point. Fuckatash.
Hey, you know what's in Harold's Ramus?
I don't know, Jay. What's in Harold's Ramus?
Chevy's Chase.
Chevy's Chase. Okay.
All right.
What's in Margaret's Thatcher?
What?
Archie's Cian Franco.
What?
Exclamation point. Vote. Then the number of the track you want to run.
What you're gonna say, Tony Blair? Tony
Oh, Metal Theologian says he picks whatever Carl picks. Yeah, this is sub 30, man. This is like. I do want to do. I've still had this idea for a long time. Do a subathon. You guys know what a subathon is? It's really it's a cheesy way to like kind of try to milk as many subs out of your community as possible by doing like crazy ass like long streams and stuff. It's not really that. I don't want to do that, but I always had the idea of doing a 24-hour stream. And there's 3 of us, so we could do like an 8-hour shift apiece, just spinning records. So 8 times 3, 24. You're welcome. But yeah, maybe we do that this year. 24-hour stream. Sub sandwiches. Somebody said sub sandwiches. I've had really on my mind. I'm a big Italian sub guy. And since I kind of gave up bread, I don't really fuck with subs much. But man, I love an Italian sub. Let's see
Spicy Italian.
I mean, are we talking Subway? Come on. I get salads from Subway. I just think their subs are trash, except for the tuna. They got some of the best tuna going. Even compared to like fancy tuna salads and stuff. Subway's has got a good tune because it's basic. It's a basic bitch, plain Jane, and I appreciate that. Let's see if anything's leading the pack. Holy shit! Pixel Death Alley has got 5 votes. You guys are some psychopaths, kind of pulling some shit like this. So boom. Actually, the factory's got 4 right behind it. But still, Pixel Death Alley, that's the winner. Boom, we're racing. We're racing. Now you're yeah. I've not eaten in a long time. And I ordered groceries today and they shitted me on it. Did I tell that story?
Exclamation point play?
Exclamation point play.
No, you didn't tell that story.
Yeah, so check this out. So, it's getting ready to snow down here, and I was real busy today, and I had to go help my parents with some stuff, and like things were starting to stack up, and it was like getting a little overwhelming, and I don't know where you guys are at, but like here in the South, when it snows, people go absolutely psychopathic retardsville over here, and buy everything in the grocery store, milk and bread, because you're going to eat milk sandwiches, and people are stupid.
Yeah, what do people do with all the bread that they
People
buy?
are stupid. It comes from fucking. That's what your idiot parents did, and so now when it happens here, that's what you do to your idiot family. You go do idiot things. That's what it is. But anyway, I was like, you know what? I don't have time to mess with all this. I'm gonna place an order and go pick it up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get my groceries delivered because I did it a couple of times ago, and I really enjoyed it.
Probably not a good day for that.
It cost like $10. Like, bet it's worth $10 for me not have to screw with it, right? So I went and did. I placed my order. They brought it to. It was like lickety split. The girls like communicating with me. Hey, we're out of milk, which I knew. And they're like, I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. You can just refund it. Blah blah blah. When she gets here, she leaves out $30 worth of groceries, like high dollar, like shit. And I called Food Lion, local grocery store, and they're like, we can't really do anything. You're going to have to, Instacart does the shit for us. You're going to have to call Instacart. And to Instacart's credit, customer service, it was foreign customer service. But they were very nice, very efficient. Boom, refunded the shit. But when I left the review for Homegirl that did my shopping, I said, she's either incompetent, an idiot, or a thief. Neither of which is okay with me.
Right.
Anyway, that's my rant. I was pissed off, man.
Should call her a nitwit.
Yeah, she was kind of a nitwit. Whoa! GJ Thunder with the 100 bitties, the bitty master. We're racing, baby. Let's go. Oh, I didn't do the...
Anybody got the record on this? Metal Theologian?
Metal Theologian's got the record at 125, 645.
Let's pop that.
Here we go. Everybody's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Who's first? Oh.
Whoa, out of the
shot.
gate.
Shot out of the gate. High def.
Raw power, Eric Bauer down here. We're jockeying for. Oh, who just shot forward? Look at this. Oh, baby. You love to see it. Oh, look at this.
Look who's up
Fever.
there. Up. Metal Theologian.
Fever off the ball. No. Nebulous player off the ball. But, oh, no. Come on.
Goodbye.
Look at Carl up here. Look at this group of sons of bitches up here. Oh, must eat foods, Loretta.
Oh, we got.
Oh no, metal T off the board. Merv off the board. You guys are drunk as shit
Off
tonight,
the
or what?
B.
Eric Bauer? I mean, not Eric Bauer.
It's a tough straight shot to stay on the
It
course.
really is.
You get shot off.
Oh no!
Look
but
out! Pop!
The Zonk Man. Metal Theologian.
Somebody just went off the board.
Man, this is like there's Fred sailing off the board. Zonk Man's just cruising. Look at this. Well,
Metal
Theologian's,
Theologian's way the fuck down there.
is he off the board? Or is he
Nope,
done?
Nope, he's not off the board.
It
Is-
doesn't
or
even
is he?
list him.
Where is he? He's done.
Look.
He's hanging.
Oh, he's stuck.
He's stuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We'll never hear the end of this shit.
Oh, sorry, dude. You gotta finish.
Oh look, I'm pulling for Loretta right there. Oh, look at this. You know, I was must eat foods. I was pulling for Rock Chica because that's who sent us the pickle beer, Steve.
Yeah.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
But she said she got over on Twitch just so she could play marbles with us.
Nice.
But
Sorry she didn't win.
I know she was close. And look at this. We're never going to hear the end of this. Let it be known,
Oh.
Zonk Man. Let's see the final results. What if he beats Metal Theologian's record?
And he's Metal Theologian was probably gonna
I
break
don't
his
even.
own
I
record.
don't even want to look at this.
Nope.
He didn't beat it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Man, let it be known, YouTube vinyl community. Metal Theologian has a suspended ball. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's an honor just to compete. Now, see, that's the way a champion really talks. It really is. It really is. Let's get in a little dig of the week action.
Okay. Let me get up.
Oh yeah, Jay's got some stuff. Jay, you got some. Aaron's gonna file a grievance. Yeah. He can take it up with the shop steward. Hey, look, it's Jay. Everybody,
Good to be here.
did you get off your Zambroni? Your John Zambroni. So yeah, tell us a little story, Jay. What happened? How did you end up getting involved with
I got involved in vinyl.
record albums this week?
Yeah. Well, you were talking about the whole thing earlier, which, try not to do from time to time if you can help it.
I used to really hate that. I mean, I do still kind of hate the hold please thing. It's a
You
little.
pretty much have to do it now to get records.
Our local shops, you have to. You have to.
Yeah. But one of them doesn't do it, which is cool.
Yeah, it's true. Which I respect the
I
hell
respect
out
the
of.
hustle, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did it this week on one of mine, which I'll get to here in a second. It was one of my probably top 5 or 10 on my list of stuff. So, pick up.
I've got quite a bit that I'm not going to do all of mine this week.
Okay.
I've got I think I've got 6. Yeah. So I hold a record that's $9.99.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I was saying earlier. And you see, none of you idiots could remember what I was talking about. I held a record that was $9.99, and the idea was this particular record store has a good selection of 7-inch stuff, a couple bucks a piece, a lot of punk, hardcore, like modern stuff. It's like I'll go in there and I'll peruse that, and if I find anything that trips my fancy, I'll I'll combine it with my little $9.99 because I spent a bunch of stuff on records at Christmas. I bought everybody presents. We've sent off a bunch of stuff. You know, I didn't want to get crazy. Yeah, walked out of there, $108 later. I'm such a fucking idiot, man.
They know what they're doing.
Well, but I've also learned. Actually, Eric Bauer told me, buy once, cry once. Because there's so many things, there's so many records that you wish you would have got, you know? Yeah. And I'm hitting the point where I really remember a lot of those. And it makes a big difference to me to like, don't look. You will ruin everything, Jay.
Okay, well, don't look at mine then.
I know I'm not. I know one of yours, but I don't want to see the other
Leah
one.
Thompson's in this movie.
Looking at each other's.
I know.
Pull your pants up. Like,
So,
is that what we're talking about? Look at each other's, you said?
I have I have kind of a metal stack, and I have kind of a punk stack.
Okay. Why don't you do one of your stacks?
So what I'm going to do tonight, since Jay, you're kind of the up here with me,
Yeah,
I'm going to do the
kind of
metal
up there
stack.
with you. Okay.
I'm gonna do the metal stack since you're up
How
here.
many consists in this metal stack?
And just three.
Oh.
Just three. And one of them is a big deal. One of them's a big deal.
Okay.
But anyway.
It's
All right,
exciting.
do one. Do
okay.
one.
My goal for 2022 to all the Grown Men Record Night viewers is to
Talk louder when you're close to a microphone.
no.
I hope.
No,
I fucking hope.
No, I shouldn't have to talk as loud if I'm up close to it. I should have to talk louder from back here, you know. So, but I want to buy more. I want to buy more funk and jazz this year.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have, you know, I have jazz records. But I don't have like good. Well, I got good, but not like, you know, stuff I've explored my broadened my horizons with. I want to start doing that.
Do you find doing the jazz thing kind of intimidating?
Well, there's a lot of people like you guys can go and buy records sometimes at like the digging spot.
Yeah.
I've noticed, and you can pick out stuff that's worth $20 or $30, and I can't do that quite with a lot of things. And jazz is probably one of those things that actually can spot because you know Blue Note, you know, Columbia,
Labels.
you know, that kind of stuff. So it's not so no, it's really not that intimidating to me.
Because I think metal is one of those, and I think jazz is another one that can be kind of intimidating and like to know like, oh look, I found this cool record, and you're like, other people are like, that's what? That's dog shit.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, because I learned early on, like, that, you know, you can buy shitty jazz records, you know?
You
Just 'cause
certainly can.
Just because they look good doesn't
certainly
mean,
can.
You know, they are good. And,
ask Metal Theologian about his incredibly large collection of ECM stuff. Metal Theologian's got the biggest collection. I don't know if you guys know this, because he doesn't talk about it much.
yeah.
Largest collection of ECM records on YouTube. Hands down.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. And I've never seen that many Wyndham samplers in my entire life in his collection.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
It's cool.
Impressive.
Yeah, but we're talking about, I was wanting to buy more, you know, funk was one thing, too, that, you know, and I didn't know anything about this. It's T-Connection, Totally Connected.
T-Connection?
Yeah, you ever heard of these guys?
No, I never seen this.
So you have, yeah, it's funk. It is 1979 TK Productions on Dash Records.
So it's got to be a little disco-y, probably.
Probably. I sampled
79, yeah.
I sampled it in the store, and it's got a cool label. If you want to just show that label,
What's the label?
Rush.
No, Dash.
Dash. Sorry, Dash.
Dash label?
Yeah.
You guys know the Dash label?
So
I don't know this, really.
Yeah, I sampled a little bit of it, and it was about what you expect. It's got
Little disco-y.
a little bit.
Metal Theologian, that's disco.
So, but hey, for like, you know, for as little as I spent on it, I was cool with it.
And like I said before, that's, you know, early on, because I knew like I started collecting funk, or I mean, I always loved funk.
Cover designed by 3M. That's pretty fun, actually.
But I always, I knew like, digging for funk records through like, hip hop producers and people digging like crate digger, like real crate diggers digging for beats.
Yeah.
And when you fall into the disco era, it was like that's like a no. You know what I mean? And it became like kind of a thing. And for a long time, then I'm like, why is this a thing? That's not a thing. Is it a good record or is it not? Because I've got some disco records, and I'm like, pfft, dude, I'll dance my fucking fat ass off to this record right now.
Yeah.
And so,
LTD was on Dash.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah. I've got some LTD actually from Greensboro, North Carolina, where we're from.
They were a backing band for somebody.
Yeah, there's some history with LTD. Who they were from?
Jimmy Page.
But yeah, LTD's actually from our area. All right, you want me to do one?
Yeah, go ahead.
How many you got?
We got 3 more, so
I got 3.
you got 4.
I got 3.
Oh, I got 4, and then you'll sandwich your 3 in between my 4.
I don't understand the conversation we're having. I don't understand the conversation we're having.
That's gonna make the gag reel sometime this year.
So I pulled the hold, please, and this was I've got my first record from these guys a few months ago, and made it a point. I was like, I don't know how I got in. Some folks, I think it was Man Cave of Doom or somebody was talking about how much I love or how much they. Let me get rid of this. Boom. How much they love this band, and it got me to thinking, and I kind of did a little digging around. I'm like, man, this is like, I'm kind of missing the boat on this. Picked up a record, really enjoyed it, but then when I got the record I got, it was a little later, and I was like, yeah, that's great. But if you really want the stuff, you got to get the early stuff. So finally, I got an early stuff popped up, and I threw a little hold please on it.
Oh, this is your big one.
Blue Oyster Cult, Secret Treaties. And this is what got me in the store this week.
That's pretty cool.
And a lot of people, this is like their 3rd record, I believe. 74, I believe it is. Yeah, 74.
I think Deep Tracks this weekend is celebrating like 50 years of Blue Oyster Cult, which is funny because it's like this band has been together for 50 like,
50 years?
What have they done for the past 20 years?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
But
not tour, I think.
this is one I totally missed the boat on these guys. Like I never really listened to the original BOC. For me, BOC's Boards of Canada still and forever will always be Boards of Canada. But I do love Blue Oyster Cult now, and I saw this, and even though I hate this cover, I fucking hate this cover. First of all, can I just say that?
Sure.
For a rock record, that's corny as shit. That's corny. Oh my God, is Fred Putterman up in this bitch? Woo!
What's on there?
Career of Evil, Subhuman, Dominance and Submission, ME 262, Cagney Credence, Harvester of Oz, Flaming Telepaths,
Flaming Telepaths is awesome.
Astronomy.
Astronomy is awesome.
It had a couple of hits. This was I had it. Let's see. It's spent 14 weeks in the U.S. charts. It peaked at 53, Steve. But I was really that's what got me in there. Like, and it was $9 or $10, and I was like, yeah, bet. And I couldn't believe nobody else had grabbed that because people hold stuff from this place, like anything remotely desirable. Or down the middle stuff, the Zeppelins, the Sabbaths, the Rush, the whatever, that shit gets hold please, like boom, like immediately. And that's a little, Blue Oyster Cult's a little more down the middle than a lot of the stuff that I go after. I mean, honestly.
In here.
Huh?
That's why something's burning, do you?
That's my butthole.
Match.
Do something, Jay.
Okay.
What are we waiting on?
Yeah,
You ain't done a shot?
a shot of what? No, I'm good.
I don't know. Fire.
I'm good.
No.
No, I'm good.
No.
Yeah. Why don't you do a
Anybody see my
shot?
toothpick?
Oh, Steve, come on, man.
Oh, here.
Now this is kind of a fun one. Like,
A fun one?
I was familiar with these guys. The System. You ever heard of these guys?
I don't know, dude.
I've never
Hold
heard
up,
of
dude.
Here.
Hold up.
They had
Well, hold up the back. Hold up the back cover.
Is that Adrian Ballou?
Hold up.
so they had a hit in the 80s. That
No, they
was
didn't.
On MTV. Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
But it's not on this
motherfucker.
record. It's not on this record.
They didn't have no hit.
Yes, they did.
They didn't have no hit.
I promise you, man. They had a hit in the 80s.
Hey, I know, man. Won't you squat down and put your hands on your thighs real quick? We'll take a quick picture of you. Just real quick. You got a bolo on. Just squat down. Put your hands on your... And as cool as this cover is... Hold up.
George Costanza.
Hold up. I tell you what, for the back cover, I got an idea.
Just peek around the corner.
That dude in the front, I've never seen a human grapevine before. But this motherfucker looks like a grapevine, like come to life.
Oh,
I don't really know what that means, but he looks like a grapevine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
Yeah, so,
Then they had a smash, R&B smash. You Are In My System.
You Are In My System is the smash.
A number 10 R&B smash.
yeah,
Number
they had a video on that.
But that's right up my alley. I mean, that's the kind of shit I pick up too now.
Yeah.
Jay, you're gonna do a shot.
Apparently Robert Palmer covered their song. It became a
Here, let me get my glass.
Yeah, just get up and walk away, Jay. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. But that wasn't my dig of the week, believe it or not.
Okay, yeah. Won't you do? I got two more.
I got two more.
Yeah, won't you go and do one?
You don't want to sandwich your two between my two?
No, we'll probably finish it up with mine because
Okay.
it's my fucking show.
All right, here. Don't over pour there.
I probably will pour the size of a grown man shot that anybody takes in this house.
All right, so this one.
Just pour me a half a shot.
We gotta do it now or after this next one?
Hmm?
Do it now before after this next one.
What's up? Oh, Jesus Christ! Gotta last me all weekend.
You go to the store tomorrow.
I don't want to go liquor store, but the day of the snowstorm is coming in North Carolina. Are you kidding me?
Apparently the System was in that movie Beat Street.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, I got the Beat Street. Yeah, I love Beat
Soundtrack,
Street.
they're on that.
Okay.
Who else did a shot here?
What was that? An El DeBarge?
No, it wasn't El DeBarge.
Oh, Wizard says I didn't know DeBarge and Paul Rudd put out an album. Quote of the night. Let's spam that up. How do you feel about helicopters on album covers? I mean, if it's Bongzilla, I'm okay with it. Sandwich your two between my two? Yeah. We are talking about balls to be clear, right?
When we get down to one, we can touch them together.
I was kind of being coy about it, but you just went fucking crude, Jay. Ain't no need to get crude. All right, do another one, Jay.
Okay, yeah. So I didn't really this is another funk, and I really didn't know anything about the record itself. I kind of said it in the store, but the name caught me.
I can't keep a stash.
Immediately.
Merv?
It was Larry Graham and Graham Central Station.
Okay.
My radio sure sounds good to me. And of course, you know who Larry Graham is. And
I don't have any of his stuff, but yeah, I know it from.
So
yeah,
I believe this is later. If I'm not.
Bass player for Sly.
Yep, the bass player for Sly and the Family Stone.
my dad was a huge Slaw fan.
He is Drake's. Do you know he's Drake's uncle?
For real?
Yeah.
He helped
Graham
invent-
Nash?
He helped invent that pop funk.
Huh?
Bass player.
Larry Graham.
I mean, Larry Graham. That's a Graham Nash.
Yeah.
Larry Graham is Drake's uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Really? My voice went higher.
So
Let me see it. I'll show it off.
yes, that's a pretty cool record. I was really stoked to pick that up though.
Oh, nice cover. Now see, spaceship I can get by with, like a World War II airplane.
It's got a kind of a funkadelic feel to the front of it.
Yeah,
And I missed. Speaking of the whole,
Oh, look at that! Look at that! My radio sure sounds good to me. You say it, baby.
Speaking of the whole thing, I was telling you earlier, I missed a maggot brain OG for like $18. Like,
Oh, I would have jumped all over
by like
that.
two minutes.
I really.
On
That's
Facebook.
That's one of my.
Today.
That's one of the holes in my collection is maggot brain. I don't own maggot brain.
Yeah, so.
What's up, Thumb Finger? It says Larry was the first one to play slap bass on a record. For real?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but Thumb Finger said
Well,
it. You
the
didn't say
guy
it.
for what's the one? The Brothers Johnson was one of the pioneers too on that, I think.
Oh yeah. You ever seen that? What's homeboy from Brothers Johnson's name? The bass player.
Lewis.
His,
Johnson.
yeah,
Lewis
his instructional video.
Yeah, Starlex.
This is the one that gets results.
Yeah, if you've never seen that Lewis Johnson's instructional bass video on YouTube, even if you're not a bass player, who gives a shit? If you're a music fan, do yourself a favor and go check that out. That shit's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Brothers Johnson, man. I don't have any of them. I want some of their records too.
And dude was just a cool, like, low-key cat, but man, could he thump a fucking bass, man.
And I didn't know till, well, I probably knew but forgot up until like a few months ago that he did the Michael Jackson stuff. He was a huge session bass player too. So
Sessions presents.
yeah. So, all right, I got one more. Do you want me to do it? Then you do your.
No. I got two more.
You want to sandwich your two between
No.
my one?
Stop
You mean
it.
spread my one apart?
Stop
and you
it.
put
I
your
don't
two
like
in
any of
between
I don't
it?
like any of this vernacular. I don't care for any of this jargon. You're spreading a
That's
jargon and I'm,
GMR and After Dark.
yeah, I don't care for any of this jargon that's going on right now. This is one of those that, like, I've seen some other people. I said I was like, I gotta have this record. I gotta have this record, and I do that shit all the time. Then I don't buy the fucking record, and then the record's gone, and I said I should have bought that record. And also one that
Chumbawamba.
I've seen, like, more expensive versions of this record. Even the Walmart version of this record, which is, I guess, is exclusive, it's more expensive. This was very reasonable, and anyway, I found this record to be a little bit harder to obtain than I thought it was going to be recently.
But the Proclaimers.
I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 miles.
I bet they would.
The very first Anthrax record, these represses that came out, my favorite Anthrax. Even it's got the original singer, original bass player, I guess, too. I like it better than all the later stuff. I think Aaron picked this up, maybe.
The first Anthrax had all the original.
Yes, it's true. But, like, it's not the Anthrax that a lot of people know. And I like this a lot better. This is much more of a fucking, like, 80s metal record rather than, like, a Anthrax record, in my opinion. But it's still got Scott Ian. This is Neil Turbin. This is the only one with Neil Turbin on it, I guess. And
what's in Neil's turban?
what's in Neil's Turbin?
Desmond's Tutu.
Hey, this Desmond's Tutu. Too soon, Steve.
He just died, didn't he?
This is made in the
Desmond
Czech
Tutu?
Republic. Are all these made in the Czech Republic?
I don't know, but God bless those Czechs though for turning that vinyl out.
Yeah. But I love this record, and I didn't know I love this record as much as I do. But, like,
There's a guy that
White Noise, I'm the Man, like all that other stuff is great. Persistence of Time, like all that stuff is great, but it's not this great, in my opinion. This is, to me, the best Anthrax. And I saw it, and it was like $22. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, fucking get it now. Cry about it and go, oh my God, I spent too much money. I shouldn't have spent so much money. I spent on the fucking hamburger, Jay. But all of a sudden, I worry about doing it on a record. You know what I mean? We do that on a Saturday night.
So this is John. This is the Johnny Z Mega Force record.
Couple of fucking edibles and a telephone, and I'm spending $22 on a fucking hamburger.
Designed by Mark Wahlberg. But
anyway, Jay, do your last record. Saturday.
Well, this was the big hole please of the week.
This was Jay's big hole please.
It's still got my name on it, actually. Let's see if I can get that out there so I don't know
Whoa.
my real name.
It's Laven J. Burcham, 4566. Star Child Court.
Yeah, so I've been wanting this record
Jamestown,
forever.
North Carolina.
I've been wanting this forever. This is Jimmy Smith and Wes Montgomery.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo.
What a great record.
Yeah, I love everything about this record.
I love everything about this record, too.
And this is a really, really, really clean version of the Verve.
My favorite label, one of my favorite records of all time. One of my favorite covers.
So he got, ironically enough, he got 2 in this week.
Really?
And I missed on the first one by like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. And it was a little bit less expensive than this one. We don't talk about money around here, but
that's a little crass.
But this is one of those ones that I had no idea the condition, and it was a little more pricey. And I got up there, and apparently Patrick doesn't work much anymore. And
why would you?
And the young lady I talked to,
the redheaded girl?
No, she was dark-headed.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
The balcony you could do Shakespeare off of.
But I like to call. I mean, I don't know what they're called professionally. I like to say bazooms. I feel like bazooms is not used as much as it should be.
I mean, I say jugs or cans.
No, I like bazooms.
Like, have you seen that broad over there with the jugs?
Can you see how good of a?
Is that what can you still say that? You see that broad with the jugs? Is that still acceptable?
I like fun bags.
Fun bags. Steve likes fun bags. Boobs, okay. Keeping it just kind of. Some people say breast. You like it anatomically correct breast.
Should I keep the mohawk?
Throw that paper on the floor. I bet it'll still be there next week. I bet it'll still be here next year at this time.
Yeah. What paper?
So yeah, I was very happy to fulfill the whole of my collection.
You're griping about a $22 record that's median nowadays? Maybe on the West Coast, baby.
Well, like, okay, I paid $17 and I felt like I paid a lot of money for this record.
Oh yeah, I don't pay that kind of shit for used records unless it's like
like really hard for me to buy for $17.
Yeah,
see, I mean, you could get this like what 3 or 4 years ago. You could get this for like $6 maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Anthrax was 22, and that's why I was like, oh, yo, that's all right, because I think the Walmart had it for like 25 or 26.
Yeah. And
another store, and it may have this special color or whatever. And I mentioned our vinyl tag. Dude, if you put your record out and it's like the black vinyl's $20 and the like super splatter vinyl is like $26.99, fuck off. I'm buying the black vinyl.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought 22 was fair as fuck for that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially I'm not into like exclusives and color variants and whatever. It's corny. But anyway, yeah, dude. Let me say this. I showed the cover off. One of the best covers in jazz history.
Wow.
Absolutely, man. And what a kick-ass record. If you guys have never heard this, I have there's a second one, right? It's called The Further Adventures of Jimmy and Wes. It's not as good, but it's still good. I mean, this is black and silver Verve.
Oh,
it's gotta be black and silver, right? Faux Hawkin, like Professor Falcon. Back when I was a kid, walked to the record store and paid $3 for 6 records.
Still black and silver. That thing's clean though. It's like never been played hardly. Maybe played one time and put back in the sleeve. So
I love that record, man.
But all their Jimmy Smith though, they got a lot of Jimmy Smith in this past
That's
week.
so
and
funny, man. Like Jimmy Smith is
all-
such like dollar record material, and now it's like Fleetwood Mac. Like,
It's like the cheapest Jimmy Smith they had was like $9, I think.
are you? That's so fucking weird. That's like when the Jimmy Smith came out on like it was like a Blue Note Classic series. Now, granted, all the Blue Note Jimmy Smith stuff has always been more expensive, obviously. Although I'm a big fan of the Verve, the black and silver Verve stuff. But you could find Jimmy Smith all day long for
I think I just smelled some sauerkraut.
super cheap. And now all of a sudden it's like crazy. Bill Evans was the same way.
Yeah.
Bill Evans records were cheap as fuck, and all of a sudden became like this thing. Which is funny. But
Yeah.
and you know, when I saw that there was the classic series of the Jimmy Smith came out, you know, the classic series, they're reasonably priced for a brand new reissue that's like really nice, you know, $23-25. But I'm thinking like, man, for a Jimmy Smith record, like,
Yeah.
there's something intrinsically inside of me that's like, I don't know if I can do that. I can't do that.
My plan tomorrow is I've got to drive to Raleigh for a hockey tournament.
Is that right?
Yeah, so I'm going to be there from 11 a.m. till about 7 p.m. tomorrow night. And then when I get home, me and my son are going to put this on.
You teach your boy about
and
jazz.
just hang out. Yeah.
Teach your boy about jazz music. Nice Satchel Paige pull. Huh? All right, I got one more for you, Jay. And it's perfect.
You know I'm Googling Satchel Paige. Why do you Google Satchel Paige? Don't you know anything about him?
Oh, whoa. Don't get horsey, Jay. It seems like you're getting a little horsey. Don't get horsey. Just so you know, when we go to the commercial break,
Yeah.
I got 4 brand new commercials for tonight.
Okay.
And they're good ones.
Can't wait.
They're absolute good ones. This is a record. It's been on my want list for a long
This is the big one. This is the big one.
long ass time. And it's been a big deal for me. And you picked it up. But now I picked it up.
Are we getting ready to have a moment?
That's why I'm glad you're over here for this particular segment. Because for this particular record, what I would call the best thrash record of all time.
Well, that's deep, man.
My opinion.
That's deep.
I think it's the best thrash record.
Deep. That's deep, brother.
Coroner's No More Color.
That's deep, man. Deep, brother.
I wanted this for so long, man.
The 20-something German one? 2015, 2013?
2018
Okay. it's a
repress, I
different-
think.
A different one then.
I believe. As far as I know. But anyway, Swedish. I always thought these guys were German.
Austrian.
No, they're Swedish.
Swedish. Neil Turbin, right?
No.
Oh. The name like Neil Turbin.
No,
how can you go
Switzerland.
wrong?
Swiss. They're Swiss.
Swiss,
Not
yeah. I said Austrian. Same thing. That's pretty close.
And it's something I did not know about Coroner. They were like road crew for Celtic Frost, and then started like writing their own songs.
I don't really know Celtic Frost, but
Okay,
we'll go along with that.
all right.
Sure.
This is the third record, and I know it. We know it collectively, because the band actually it's down here. This band right here, this was so important to me and Jay, a local band of Dying Dreams, and we went to all their shows for like 3 years, like Grateful Dead. Like we went to every single live show for like literally like
Except we didn't have to tour the country.
like fucking 3 years.
We just went down the street.
And even better than their live shows, as awesome as they were, it was we would go to their practice. we would go to their practice hall sometimes, and they had this album. I mean, this cover up on the wall.
It was a poster.
A poster.
Like a promo poster.
Yeah, like a promo poster. And I had no fucking idea what it was. Much later, I looked it up. I was like, hey, you remember that shit? Coroner, No More Color. And I looked it up. And when I finally listened to the album, I'm like, oh, God. It's like thrash, except these guys really know how to play their instruments.
Yeah, it's a good record.
Super technical, super, like, advanced for thrash. Not that, like, I'm not saying Kerry King can't play a solo, but a lot of thrash bands were not doing the shit that Coroner was doing. Very progressive, very technical kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Metal Theologian says he's listening to Coroner right now. Yeah. And it's funny because I don't really know the other Coroner stuff. This poster and this album, the imagery and everything about it is so iconic to me that I'm just locked into that right off the bat at least. And it's just after you picked it up at a local shop.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What the fuck, man? You found this?"
Yeah.
And then we started playing it over here on the show from time to time, and I'm like, "Man," because I didn't think that about them being the best thrash band back in the day at all.
Right.
I didn't know shit about it.
Right.
But once we started playing it on the show and mixing it in with stuff, and I'm like, "Yo, dude, this may be the best thrash band of all time."
It's a good record.
It's really, really incredible stuff.
Really incredible stuff.
Yeah. And I finally picked it up. It's one of those, like I said, I went in there to pick up this one $10 record, and I see these other ones in there, and I'm like, dude.
You just had a baby on the spot, didn't you?
Just don't. I kind of just told myself, it's like, what's $100 to me?
You had you had a vinyl
Let's-
baby in the store.
Let's be honest. What's $100 right here? Nothing. That's fucking chicken shit money. Spend it. Get the record you
know how
want.
many times I'd like to draw this in, but I only get $100.
Well, Saint Anger is the best thrash song ever.
That's the best documentary ever.
I specifically like it the best when they all cry about it. Let's all get together and cry about being a band.
Yeah, they're crying about being rich and famous.
Do you know how it makes me feel?
Do you know it hurt my feelings when I tried to shut down Napster?
Yeah, that's I love that documentary. You know, my favorite part of that is Bob Rock.
What?
What if you throw in a woman, shy on? He's telling him how to like
Be himself. Do what you do, but
telling him how to be a rock vocalist. Fucking Bob Rock.
well, Bob Rock, you know, he was in that band. They sold 100,000 records, man.
Who I'm on?
What band was he in, Bob Rock? He was in some Canadian band, wasn't he?
Treat yourself.
Oh yeah, the one for the vinyl community. It was Age of Electric. That was the one that Slash's bass player played. He was the front man for Age. You remember them, Age of Electric?
No.
On the vinyl tag that Slash.
Oh, you were trying to say. You were trying to. Yeah, I
I
cut all that out.
He was the Canadian band.
Because instead of researching it before you came the fuck over here and wasting my goddamn time, you sat here
just-
going like, "There's this Canadian band. Their name
was Age of Electric. I didn't do it that
and so
slow.
I cut
It was Age of Electric.
So I cut all that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we lost Steve. Just saying.
Right here.
Steve's on heroin. He nodded off. He nodded off.
Let's call somebody.
We made it. Hey. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break, come back with a soda speaking chip chat. Got some chip chat news. Steve said he brought a soda. I don't know what chip we're doing. We'll
We got
grab
plenty to choose from.
We got a large cache of chips over here. So appreciate you guys chilling with us, man. Woof.
See, Corky made his way in here.
Get him out of here.
Corky. Come on, buddy.
He's all right. Don't let him get past you.
Okay. I'll be a soccer goalie.
He'll chew up.
Bob Rock was in Paola's.
On my own.
Get off the heroin, Steve.
Shy on. All right, Boogie with the best, baby. And we'll be right back after this quick commercial message and when my heater cuts off. That's loud as fuck. This first commercial is going to really turn you out. I'm just going to say that.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deals. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell, the only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's Cars, Baltimore's filthiest and exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
If you're using drugs, you're digging your own grave. There's no hope with dope.
In the two-dimensional world of video dots and dashes, flat blips and formless blobs, one video arcade game soars a dimension above the rest. Zaxxon! Experience the control as you climb and dive. Feel the power as you attack and evade. Discover a new level of excitement with the true feel of action in 3 dimensions. Zaxxon, from the master design engineers of Sega.
Nerf football, rah, rah, rah. You can watch it go. Nerf football, rah, rah, rah. Easy to catch and throw. You can go for the long bomb. Punt and retrieve. It's easy to grip when you pass or receive. Nerf football, rah, rah, rah. You can watch it go.
Nerf football from Parker Brothers.
All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through thick and thin.
Thick and thin.
I had a gripe for one of those commercials. What was it? Before the Nerf thing.
The isometric.
Oh yeah, because in the Zaxxon arcade commercial, they said it's like inglorious 3D. Actually, it's not 3D. It's isometric. That kind of sideways perspective thing that Zaxxon did. It's not really 3D. I feel it's a little bit inappropriate to call it 3D, honestly.
Sure. Is it cheating?
It's just, I think it's just a little dishonest. Anyway, let's get into a little, so to speak, action.
Okay.
Exclamation point symmetric. I gotta piss so bad, but I'm gonna wait till the end of the show. I'm a fucking trooper. I'm a professional. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a stack right now, Steve. You ever heard the kids say that?
Keep it a stack.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it 100.
So I got a mystery soda right here underneath.
Soda
underneath the.
Are you doing a guise? Is this under the guise of something? This is under the guise of a Georgia
koozie.
A gentleman. I call this a gentleman.
So
I have a gentleman.
I actually. Sorry.
We did play marbles. Yeah. What the fuck? What are you doing?
I'm tired.
Ooh.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
So I went to
We'll play some more.
went to the
if you-
mall.
If you want to, Davis.
Went to the mall.
Really?
Before Christmas to get some holiday shopping.
I've been really wanting to go to the mall.
And I went to FYE.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Did you really?
FYE. Every once in a while they have like an odd soda or an odd chip, and I got
Really?
I got this soda at FYE.
In FYE?
Yep.
No, you didn't. Are you fucking
Sure did.
trolling?
No, man. It is Mecha Godzilla. Godzilla.
Ooh, can I have the bottle?
Sure. Well, I leave all the trash over here anyway.
Yeah, Toothpick Terry. Fiance was like, I found like 11 toothpicks on the couch. We got to talk to Steve. This for real? Oh, Mega! I got this on VHS.
I know.
What's the deal here, though?
I don't know.
I don't want to cover it up. Mecha Godzilla soda. Wow.
It says energy soda. Does it
Up
say?
here it
No,
says-
berry.
Godzilla versus Kong. Did they remake that?
They must have.
I think so.
They've remade everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so I thought that'd be interesting. I don't know what the flavor. It says colossal cherry flavor. No,
Aaron said he went to FYE and then got his picture from Eckert's. My favorite tweet of all time. Gone to Eckert's. Be back 10 years ago. What kind of stuff? I was so
It says colossal cherry.
colossal cherry. Save the cap too. Don't throw the cap away.
Don't throw-
I collect everything Godzilla. I mean, that's
Not the best cherry soda I've had.
man, that's nasty. That shit sucks balls, Steve. I love the bottle. That tastes fucking terrible. Oh my god. What is that?
It tastes like
Shoe polish and fucking bum cum?
no,
No?
no. It tastes like
Artichokes and horse spit?
no.
No?
There's some cherry thing.
Some cherry thing? Nope. Let me just stop. let me stop you right there. Nope. Jesus.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not like gross you out like, but it's
But it's not good.
it's really not good. That really surprises me. I'm upset about
Well,
it.
the fact that it's in FYE maybe speak volumes on that.
Yeah. Melted down cherry chapstick? No, there's not that much cherry flavor in it.
Yeah, there's not enough cherry. It's kind of
I would say that, but it's
kind of
not.
a weak cherry.
It's weak and flavorless. That's why it's not. It's not obscene because it's not. There's no flavor. It's a lack of flavor.
Well, I hope the next FYE soda I bring is better.
Man,
Because I got another one.
is it a Nirvana reissue for $48?
No.
No? Is it a Mars Volta reissue for $68?
It's a soda.
Wrapped around a soda for $74? Mars Volta? Now I'm pissed off at Mars Volta. I don't think I'll listen to them from now on. But this, I mean,
Mars Jolta.
okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rounds out. Rounds out. Skybird, this is Dropkick with a red dash alpha message in 2 parts. Break, break. November, Sierra, 1, 4, 6, 9er. Receive. Silver lining, because I always like to look at the upside of things. Always look on the bright side of life.
No.
This would make a pretty decent mixer for like a vodka drink. Because
I
it's
think
kind of
you'll be
devoid of
I think
flavor.
you'll be disappointed.
But it's kind of void of flavor.
Well-
And I think for a mixer I don't like super sweet mixers. I like something with a little kick,
Okay.
a little flick of a something that's not just water.
But there's a back flavor that I don't appreciate in this.
Yeah, I mean, for the fact that this, number one, is expensive, number two, probably has a metric fuck ton of sugar in it for what it is.
Or does it?
Do you taste that? If I'm drinking, I bet it is. I can't read that. You read that?
Not with these glasses.
I can go get my other readers if I need to. Is this
120 calories.
no for
Jesus.
sugar?
Jesus, I can't read that.
That's tiny. But if I want, you know,
I don't even know which line is sugar.
anyway, I think it'd make an okay, like low key, like spritzer kind of mixer kind of thing, spritzer mixer, but not sweet at all. For something that's probably going to give you fucking 70 carbs anyway, no way, shape, or form does it taste like that. Because if I'm going to get that kind of carbs, I want some fucking ice cream or some gummy
Aaron
worms.
says
or
hold
something.
it up to the camera.
Hold it up. I'll hold you up, Aaron. What, the label?
Oh, so you can read it?
So you can read the label?
Oh, now we can read it. Aaron's a smart man.
Yeah, but I can't pull that focus.
There you go.
Here we go. 20, was it 30?
Total carbs, 20? Tell the studio audience to read this for us.
What's the matter with it?
Sugars.
What did he say about it? Is he going to read about it? I don't know. Too many carbs for... I'm going to take another swig. I'm going to give it another thing.
It's a weird sound.
It was better that time around.
Okay. You got
Give
really
it another shot. Give it another shot. Why don't we get in a little chip chat? Actually, before we get to the actual chip we're going to do, got a little chip news. I think Shane, the mod, actually posted this in the Discord. This is some pretty interesting chip news. As we're getting into the... it doesn't even have caffeine, so that's kind of another thing. Shane actually posted this in the Discord, and I think this is pretty goddamn cool, man. Lay's has this thing going on, and I think you can. It's not something you can actually buy. I don't think, but it's something you can win as we enter into the NFL playoff season. They have taken the dirt from the fields of these individual stadiums out into a field and use that dirt to grow potatoes and make potato chips.
What?
Yeah, look, I'll find it. Hold on.
They start with Texas Stadium since they're Frito-Lay's out of Plano.
There's got to be a. Where's this video at? God damn it.
Breaking news to your inbox.
No.
Just
Okay.
close that little box there.
No, I'll back up and I'll find the original video.
Okay.
So what are you going to do this weekend, Steve? You got that show tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night's the show, and then hunker down for Sunday snow and football, I guess.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know who's
Where's
playing.
it? You guys need to enter this. Boom. Here we go. I'll just show you
Football fields.
no game
football
capture,
fans
window capture.
have seen it all.
So this is Jerry Rice talking about it.
Joy.
Yeah, y'all catching this?
Tears
Oh, it's
of
probably
joy.
mixing this down with the
And to
music.
thank the fans who
Hi,
stayed
Jerry
going
Rice here
through the good
for
times
Lay's.
and the bad times. Lay's
I'll mute
went
this
where no-
actually.
You just say what
So
you-
they took the soil from the field. They go out into the actual field and grow
Well,
potatoes.
they put a bag of like a whole bag of soil.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean it's kitschy. It's collectory. Ace is the place to the.
But you know these fuckers are gonna sell like hotcakes.
So you can go in and get your team's bag.
I want a bag of bulldog chips.
They don't have that. These are for professional men, Steve.
Fuck these guys.
Not little,
Over the hill.
Not little kids.
Okay.
Little kids paid to play a man's game by their boosters. Paid for their big fancy apartments and their. But anyway, that's the
Golden
thing.
Grounds.
Shane said we should, or was it Shane or Aaron that posted that? Said we should enter that.
We should get dirt from our yards and grow.
We should start growing motherfucking potatoes. Yo,
Gotta dig them up.
you ain't gotta dig nothing. You gotta turn the dirt over.
Well, yeah.
I never told you that's one of my favorite things in the entire world. Because everybody talks about fucking. Get off here. Everybody talks about like Easter egg hunts and shit. When I was a kid, my grandpa was a farmer. He grew a lot of potatoes, and we had what we called Potato Day. My grandpa would come out and turn the dirt over, so it's just big piles of like dirt, and you would see that across the top of it, you would see like a potato, like the very tip top of a potato.
Mhm.
And as you're walking along with a bucket, there's 20, 30 of us. You see that shit on your road, and you're like, oh, potato. You reach down and pick it up. You think you're going to pull out a little old new potato. And you brush it off the top. Oh, shaponga! And you pull up a monster potato. Way more fun than an Easter egg hunt.
Your grandpa put you to work?
Way more fun. It's called Tater Day, baby.
Tater Day.
Dude, it was so much fucking fun. I've never been so jazzed about shit. It's like popping a big ass zit. You got this little zit on your arm, and you're like, oh, I think I'll pop it, and you end up popping it, and like everything comes out of it, and you're like, whoa, kind of feels good in a weird kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Potato Day. Yeah, you see a little piece, you think you're going to pull out a little potato, you reach down, you pull out this monster. It was awesome. Anybody?
Tater Day.
It's awesome. Anyway, we should start growing our own potatoes. Start making our own goddamn potato chips. We've been doing this for fucking 10 years. We've reviewed 800 and some bags of potato chips, and we're not growing our own potatoes.
I
and
got a
making our
tater
own chips?
twister somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Makes it curly fries.
yeah. 1984 Tater Day was epic. That's not a false statement, Fred. I was right there in it. 84 Tater Day, I was right there. My grandparents died in 86, so I'd have been right about perfect. Anyway, Steve, you pulled this one out.
I don't know anything about it.
Dude, literally no fucking clue who gave these to us. Jay, somebody sent them over from a long lost land. I have no idea. I know the brand, Utz. I know the delivery method. The Utz cheese ball is a classic, fantastic snack. I mean, everybody loves the Utz cheese ball, but these are a Utz red hot cheese ball. And I don't know how Utz does the red hot flavor. I know how Frito-Lay does it.
It's the same hot flavor on everything.
On everything.
Yeah.
It's very distinctive, and
It started with Dinamita, and then
you know
they
what
took
it
that
is.
and just put it on everything.
and you know what it is. But the Utz red hot cheese ball, I'm kind of. Aaron says he thinks he may have sent those.
I think you're right.
We have what you call a substance abuse problem, Aaron. But we're doing the best we can with what we got. I'm gonna not overwhelming sniffer on there. Get you a couple. These are big balls. These are big balls. These are grown man.
Oh wow.
Aren't they? Look at this. I mean, we're talking decent sized balls. I mean, I'm no Boy Scout leader, but I've seen my fair share of balls.
He's got the biggest balls of them all. Yeah.
I'll tell you right off the bat, I like the flavor better than the Frito-Lay flavor. Or maybe I'm just fucking tired of the Frito-Lay flavor because they put it on literally everything.
It's good flavor. Some heat there.
Some heat. I don't think it's crazy over the top heat.
I like the size. I like this.
I don't think it's crazy over the top heat, but it's hot.
Big puffy balls. There's
Big puffy balls. I don't think it stains your fingers as much as the Frito-Lay either.
We'll let you know in a minute.
I'm not saying it doesn't stain your fingers, but it's not as bad. Good chip. Grown man vodka balls. I was going to do a pickle shot tonight, man.
You can do a pickle beer.
I was trying to baby this vodka because it's getting ready to snow a shit ton over here. Let me give you the rundown of the on the back of the bag here. We're turning up the temperature on this family favorite cheese snack for twice the fun with a mouthful of heat and flavor. Just like the original, these crunchy, munchy cheese balls are finger-licking fun you won't want to put down. Can you take the heat? Question mark. If there's one, as a copywriter, if there's one thing I've ever wanted to do in my life, it's to write shit like that on the back of like chip bags. I think that's the coolest, most awesome responsibility as a copywriter is to do stuff like that. You think you're up to the challenge? Step up to Sun Chips, super hot chip. You know, like dumb stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be the greatest copywriter of all time doing stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying. I don't want to toot my horn too much, but I think that's an area where I deserve a little horn tootage. I'm just saying. What do you think we should play when we go back over the the Twitch channel? Because we'll go over to Twitch and play some more You guys like records? That's why you're here, right? So why log off right the fuck now? Come over to Twitch with us. We're gonna play some records, drink a couple more beers, hang out a little bit. Are you guys scared? You guys scared of Twitch? You don't understand it? You don't know what it means? Anthrax? Aaron says anthrax. We're gonna lead off with some anthrax because Aaron said so. Boom. Copywriter, stepping stone on the way to vinyl liner notes. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. I think I'd be. Oh, seriously though, there was a phone number on that Mega Gojira bottle. Hold up. Before we go, can you find it? The problem is we can't fucking read it.
Hold on.
Hey, I've got my auto adjust glasses in there, Steve. You want to try them?
No.
I got some readers that auto adjust for anybody. From 0.5 to 2.5.
Like military, like the guy in the commercial.
It's crazy.
Medical Godzilla. Phone number. Where's the shoe?
Take a pic with your phone and zoom it in. Nope.
It's the Ginseng Up Corporation. We've had. You ever had ginseng? I used to drink this ginseng soda called Ginseng Up.
I don't remember that. Google it? Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I got to piss so bad. All of this is kind of irrelevant. You guys have been really cool to spend this kind of time with us this evening. We really appreciate you. But we're not done yet. We're going to go over to Twitch and play a couple of record albums. And Aaron said Anthrax. We're starting with fucking Anthrax, baby.
Oh, there's a number.
We got a number? I'll hold a piss. Give me the number.
888.
Hang on. If this British chick answers the phone. Yep. 888.
553.
Yep.
6.
Yep.
530. I think.
My private. What the fuck? This is my private laboratory.
Let me see if that's right.
Dude, look. What? Is this the one I called? 888-553-6530? Yeah. Look at these guys. Everybody's got the fucking number. You guys are something else. I'm going to tell you what. You guys are fucking something else.
You've reached my private label. Your source for private label beverages, promotional products, screen printed, and embroidered apparel.
Sounds like a Jersey guy.
Yeah, it is New Jersey.
A brief message. We will get
Is
back.
it really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up
Hackettstown,
or
New
press
Jersey.
1 for more options.
Hey, yo, this is Ariola Montola from Ariola Montola's Discount Italian Eatery. We got some of these soda pops in. It's got Godzilla on the front. It's got Mecha Godzilla. It says some sort of like it's a cherry soda. None of this tastes like cherry soda to me. I will be honest with you. What's this taste like to me, Steve?
I don't know, man. I thought it would be good with a sandwich. You could try with a sandwich.
I thought something would go good with one of these sandwiches, but it don't taste like cherry. Let's taste like a hot poop. No, what's in this? It's nothing. I don't think it's cherry.
I don't know. I think this guy's more interested in the Godzilla than the soda itself. He's
I
a
like the
promotional.
bottle.
He's a promotional guy.
I like the he's a promo guy. I enjoy that. I like that. I like that.
He got me with that.
I like that.
That's what he sucked me in with.
I like that. Although we'll think about getting the.
But I tell you, inside the bottle, there's nothing good.
I mean, if this was a tattoo, I'd get this as a tattoo, but I wouldn't get this as a soda. That's
just pour the soda out.
That's no cherry.
Just pour it right out.
No cherry.
No good.
Hey man, I hope you have a great New Year. New Jersey. You guys want to bet me?
New Jersey.
Who wants to bet me $20 this New Jersey motherfucker calls me back?
Hey.
I'll bet you $1,000 this guy calls me back tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I guarantee you. Oh my God. Fuck, man. What do you want me to do? That's all the entertainment I can squeeze out for one fucking night, for Christ's sakes. I can't do everything for you goddamn idiots. Fuck. Alright, we're going over to Twitch. We're going to play Anthrax. You guys like record albums? Come over there. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Go watch fucking Three's Company reruns! Now I'm getting all bent out of shape. I'm sorry, everybody. Man, long weekend, Steve. Playoff football. Snow's going to come down. Hey, I may stream it again this weekend, you know? Get locked up in the house.
Good phone case.
Get locked up in the house. Have to stream a little bit. Whew. Could be worse scenarios, you know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck. I got to piss. All right, well, appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time on a Grown Man Record Night. Go over to Twitch. We'll be right there. Hold steady. Hello?